I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. Smokin' Joe.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
I've been out in Vegas when fights like this have happened, and when the sun's beating down on you, you get out there, you're fighting outside, it can make you or break you.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Hook misses. We wanted action, and Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
How about that time counter? Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? This has been a very competitive round between these two. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. A perfect counter shot. Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does,
it's been all one-way traffic with just 2 seconds to go and run. Let's talk about Wilder in that. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? Staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen him up.
Joe Frazier is in trouble.
Good shot. Good shot. Come on,
And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for the time. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
There's no way Frazier survives this.
Good Body the head, keep on top of it. Referee, refs on the right.
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely got it. I thought this
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. And it appears they weathered the storm. Smoking Joe may go.
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell the look it up. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it.
Oh, wow, he just got clipped, and he's in a...
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay?
Both men were hoping for an all-action slugfest. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down? And Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How is Frazier still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes into the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
Is Frazier in trouble?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you all right?
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Is this the beginning of the... We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close.
He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy.
And there's the bell to start the round. A straight right just misses. Right hook is finding its target. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
You're not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Catch and shoot. Missing with the hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Just missed with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This slugger, as you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for the... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of defense here at all. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
We'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with 1 punch, and you can lose the fight in 1 punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I guess showboating is part of their plan. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And down goes Wilder. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Nice. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's going to hustle. He's going to bluff him.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. It appears at the moment the greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the...
Anyone that can get out of... Has he weathered the storm?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is lift you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He fails to score with that left hook. Well, Johnny, in the early stages here, what have you seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this...
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him get back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of...
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are strong. Now this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's never ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.